5:45 a.m. We're getting the family ready. We're going to South Carolina. You can see we got all the bags down there. The driver just got here. We're gonna head to the airport. Ford, where are we going, buddy?
South Carolina.
Yeah, we're going to South Carolina to the Palmetto Bluff, to the Montage for like 5 days. We're going through Dallas this morning, although our flight's already delayed an hour, so we only have like a 40-minute connection right now, so I'm a little worried about that, but we're just gonna do the best we can, and hopefully it'll work out. That's Ruby. She's bummed we're leaving, but don't worry, we have someone coming to stay with you, don't we, Ruby? Yeah, everything's gonna be All right, here's an update on our trip. We were going from Los Angeles to Dallas. There's Owen, there's my wife, Abby. There's Ford. We were going from Los Angeles to Bluffton, South Carolina. We had to stop in Dallas on the way. So our flight was delayed like an hour this morning, which was fine. We had like a 50-minute layover in Dallas. We're gonna make it. And then we're getting ready to land. We're, I don't know, a minute from landing. The pilot pulls up. We got to circle around because he didn't like the landing. So, all right, no big deal. 10 minutes that takes. We're gonna land again. He pulls up again. 2 times we didn't land. We ended up being like 40 more minutes late. We missed our connection. So now we've got like 5 hours to kill. And we're in the Admirals Club. We're like in the little kids lounge here, trying to kill time. It's been like 90 minutes. We have like 3 more hours. And yeah, that's where we're at now. It's what time we got? It's 12:12. We just got to this house. It's like the most stunning place ever. We're in the Montage, Palmetto Bluff. So I'm doing like a pickleball clinic and a tennis clinic here and like a little exo for the next 3 days. And they gave us this house. Tomorrow when it's light out, we'll give you a better tour. But like first impressions is like, this is the coolest house I've ever been to. Okay, so this is where we're staying in the Montage in South Carolina. Let me give you guys a little house tour. This place is like, I think they told me it's 20,000 acres, and there's the hotel and there's homes and golf club, tennis club. Then we go in, we've got this beautiful office. Here's kind of like the great room over there. There's the boys, they just had lunch. Ford, can you say hi? They've stocked it with candy, and then they just like stocked the fridge, which is nice. The outside, that's like a screened in porch out there, but you can see out there, it's just like a beautiful marsh. Over here, there's a bar and a little coffee machine, and this is the master bedroom. Up the stairs. Got one room here, another room here, and you can kind of see out toward the front. It's also like a little guest house above the garage. It's Tuesday morning, it's like 8:15, just opened a Pop-Tart. I'm gonna hop on these bikes and ride over to the tennis club, which is morning in South Carolina. All right, I'm on my way to like a pickleball clinic. I'm still in Bluffton, South Carolina. And this is the bike ride that I take each day from the house we're at over to the tennis courts. It looks pretty amazing, as you can tell. Like you feel like you're like in an alternate universe, and it doesn't get old. All right, I'm in South Carolina still. As you can tell, the water is probably a bunch of gators in there. It's Thursday night. We're leaving tomorrow to go to Naples, Florida to get ready for the US Open of pickleball. But I've had a blast here. I did some tennis clinics on Tuesday, but then Wednesday we did pickleball like clinics in the morning and then in the afternoon, and then we did like a pickleball exhibition in the evening with some local pros. It was a ton of fun. They set up like a little center court here. And the people loved it, and now I'm heading back over to do one more pickleball kind of exo. It's honestly like good practice for me too, because I'm still kind of new to pickleball, so even if I'm playing with people that aren't great, like just the repetitions a lot of times is really helpful, and the people here have been stoked. Generally speaking, I would say it's kind of like a 50-50. I feel like the tennis community is like really cheering for me in pickleball, but then there's a large group of pickleball players in the community that I think like doesn't want me to do well because they don't want a tennis player to just be able to come over and just make an impact on the sport right away. And so I think a lot of them are cheering for like the pure pickleball players to beat me, which is fun. I like it either way, and I'm having a blast. And I'm pumped to get to the U.S. Open next week in Naples.